Good enough is never enough. Onye m chọrọ ka anyị kwuo okwu today wu nwanne anyị nwoke Obinna Iyegbu aka Obi Cubana, the international business mogul. Oya ka m chọrọ ka anyị kwuo okwu today. Mana first of all, before I kwuo okwu achọrọ m ka m wish ye happy birthday. Me na ga abụọ mana just recently now, not up to 1 week, Obi Cubana celebrated his 50th birthday. Ya akwụkwọ n'ụwa niile. All the rich people n'ala Igbo nọcha dia. Chief priest nọ dia, Imone nọ dia, just to go ha, even Flavor nọcha dia, even Mazi Dibia socha bịara ya birthday. Birthday kwụrụ akwụ. Na ndị dem na ahụ di awụ business associates Obi Cubana ndị ọcha ya nakwa Tinubu, mana every other person nọ na birthday. Now, Obi Cubana emechala that birthday. I na-eme expect na by now ọ ka ga-anọkwa na celebration mode. But Obi Cubana pụtaziri outside online. Bịa respond otu ndị na-adọ ya vam. Now, tupu m aga to that side, achọrọ m ka m jụọ gị sị, gịnị bụ ihe aha connectịrị gị na ndị online in-laws? Kedu bond aha gị na ndị online in-laws nwere? That whatever thing that happened to you, you feel answerable to the online in-laws. Every small thing ị mere. Ị chọrọ ka ị bịa kọwara ndị online in-laws ihe ha mean. Achọrọ m ka m jụọ gị, gịnị bụ ihe aha bond gị na ndị online in-laws together? Now, let's go straight into it. Ndị online in-laws na Obi Cubana vam kemgbe o shi mecha birthday. Kedu ihe ka ọ sọrọ ya? From vam a na-adọ ya ka iji mata na Obi Cubana, out of his own magnanimity, nwere a boy o mere adopt as his son. Now, ị ga-ajụ onwe gị, Obi Cubana mụtara about 4 sons or so. Kedizi ihe o ji mekwa another boy adopt, not a girl, a boy? Ikwesị mana ha magnanimity. Because o meghe a boy adopt because no nwehe a boy. Man o nwere a boy, still he adopted a boy. So we should thank him for his magnanimity. Now, that boy o mere adopt no 16 years old. After birthday Obi Cubana, that boy na pụtaziri outside bịa mee video na agba egwu. Then enwere okwu o kwuru that place dị very strong. Gị na wonder, ọnwa 16 years kwuru okwu a. Ka m gụpụtara ihe the boy kwuru. Ọ na-agba egwu. Ọ na-agba egwu na video ya. There say, nothing do my shoulder. I just realized, say I be next of kin. Nwa 16 years kwuru this type of thing. Now, ọ dịka na TikTok ka o kwuru ya, but Obi Cubana himself copied that video, tinye na his official handle na Facebook to tell you na Obi Cubana take that thing seriously. I che na ọgwụla di ahụ. Obi Cubana apụtazie, then mezie another post. But n'elu post nke aha, ị ga-ahụ ebe o dere ya, Chidi gave me something to talk about. That is to tell you na okwu aha nwa aha kwuru, Obi Cubana didn't take it for joke. Now, normally, Obi Cubana kwesịrị hapụ that boy n'okwu o kwuru nwa 16 years, but rather Obi Cubana pụtara ka ọ bịa saa that thing. Gee ntị ka ịhụ ihe Obi Cubana dere n'onwe. Obi Cubana abịa mee post. Alex aka Next of Kin, Odogwu aka Next of Kin. Ọ chọrọ ka ọ bịa discredit ihe ha that boy kwuru, ma ka ọ bịa debunk ihe ha that boy kwuru. Setizie up his own son, Alex, nwa nke ọ mụtara his own biological son, setizie up as onye wu the next of kin. Now, ị ga-ajụ onwe gị sị, obere nwa ntakịrị dị 16 years at this time, ihe kwesịrị na-arụ ọnụ ya n'isi akwụkwọ ọ ga-agụ na school ọ ga-agụ, but rather ihe ọ na-eche next of kin. Ị ga-ajụ onwe gị sị, what is going on here? Don't go too far. Ihe na-ahụ n'ime this boy wu all that Nigeria society a na-agwa gị ihe. Ọ dị n'ọgbọ this boy na Europe na America, ihe ọ na-eche awụhụ onye ọ ga-awụ next of kin, ihe ọ na-echegodu school ọ ga-aga na akwụkwọ ọ ga-agụ. But this boy now, ị hụrụ the Nigeria influence in him, ihe na-agụ ya na next of kin. Ọ ya ka eji gwa gị, you cannot grow above the environment in which you live in. That is the Nigeria element. That is the Nigeria syndrome ka ị na-ahụ inside this boy. Now, m ga-enye unu the solution ebe a. Achọrọ m ka ị mata na before Obi Cubana take ihe as serious, pụtazie online ka ọ bịa address ya ihe a minor okwu that he was supposed to just leave it as a joke. Obi Cubana pụtara ka ọ bịa, debunk all that thing. So, o gosiri m na there is more to this story. There is more to this story. Achọrọ m ịgwa unu something. Time eruole mgbe unu ga na-draw a line between your private life and your public life. Ihe a this boy kwuru ebe a wụ nnukwute okwu. Here now, okuru here. So now one of the disadvantages of adopting a child. Now, adoption of the good though, but in your will add the good also with its own after effect or bad effect or negative effect. Here so now one of the negative effects. Because let me say now, somebody more adopt. You might have bloodline age more. Oh, when you can na your own bloodline, your own family bloodline, who have jealousy, but why you may adopt, they are from a jealousy bloodline. Okay, bring here patana your family. And if something is not done, okay, that jealousy, na jealous scatter the whole family. But that is not what I am wishing him. I am just telling you the disadvantages of adopting a child. But the remedy here, watch this video, make Obi Cubana here. This small boy should be taken to rehabilitation. Because we may mad adopt. He may adopt, okay, transfer your own mannerisms into one. But the bloodline and the gene age cannot change. The DNA cannot change because you adopt him. So Obi Cubana kwesịrị for this boy ga mental rehabilitation. Ka guide ya ka align his thought right. Because already this thought of next of kin at the age of 16 already to ihe ga-emebi. And I got already this mentality of next of kin 1 or 16 years already to ihe ga-emebi. But the worst thing for Obi Cubana to, even if not taking here serious, to come out online and be discussing it. Maka, take it or you leave it. Okwe ekuru today. Okwe ekuru today, I get be today. Okwe ekuru today, I get be today. So, so the rich also cry. Obi Cubana with egoni nowhere, with all his magnanimity, with all his philanthropy, with all his charity on him. But this is the type of thing now he has to deal with in his own family. Obi Cubana himself were a very good person. Even Munye were a very good woman. Because until this thing, I never knew now this child women adopt. But now. So, I suggest to Obi Cubana or anybody who cares, suggest that this boy who do this thing should be taken to rehabilitation for mental alignment, for mental guidance. Because already this mentality too, okay, when rivalry with your own children. Because now what could that thing? Give one Obi Cubana apota, trying to discredit him or debunk him, setting your own biological son to be your first son, which is correct or not correct, I do not even know. But for you taking this thing seriously online, discussing it for people to know, now everybody I carry all this news. Obi Cubana no all over the place. My Insta blog a bully, my Abuja blog a bully, all these blogs a butchala this news. You know what? And don't mark and in the next 10 years now, Hagago grown-ups. If something is not done now, Okuaga fofo. Yeah, man. Onya ulaga watch video. Make Obi Cubana here suggest area this thing. Taking him to rehabilitation, I won't because no one mental issues. But you know, people should know what I'm saying. Take him to a rehabilitation where he will be guided in the right path, where his thoughts will be aligned properly. Because Odi fair, 16 years ago, nature school no by this time, nature make a nest of kin. In a just Obi Cubana no water nature. Unfortunately, this is the society in which the boy is living. Remember, nobody will grow above the society in which he is living. Unfortunately, good enough is never enough. Everybody wish to be the brother of Obi Cubana. Everybody wish Obi Cubana to be his son. But good enough is never enough. This boy had the thankful now. Only the Obi Cubana may adopt. In your talk, ya will nest of kin. This is the society in which we live in. Share this video, make Obi Cubana here. Aham wakoma. They will